Foggy morning on the homestead. Beautiful fog covering everything. I am headed out to the barn to see if Rocky is laboring. I'll be doing this for a couple of days, I think. It could be a couple of weeks. Who knows? But life is good. I've got my coffee in hand. We're gonna have an amazing day. Okay, guys, I have a confession to make. I've been lying to you. Not intentionally. I was kind of lying to myself. We, back in September, bought 20 quail chicks from a guy at the local county fair who had all these cute little baby quail chicks, and we have been raising them ever since. And all along I was kind of suspicious once they started to feather out that they were definitely not quail, but I thought, oh well, maybe they're just a different color variation or a different variety of quail than what he said. But the other day I was like, these are not quail. There's nothing about them that looks like quail. And so I finally was like, you know what, I'm going to look up a couple of other things. And I was like, yep, they're not quail. They are chukar partridge. So we have been deceiving you. We don't have quail. We have chukar partridge. What are we going to do with them? I don't know. We'll see. If they lay a good amount of eggs, it's still going to be a cool thing to have. So that's good. But these are not quail. Which some of you might have already guessed that. You might have seen pictures of them earlier and already been like, why is she calling that quail? The guy called them quail. That's why I called them quail. And I still am calling them quail, even after I figured out that they're not quail. So, you know how it is. But anyway, they're loving it out here. We brought them out. They're finally able to come out into the full-time weather. We waited until it was some nice weather and took them out. And we're going to adjust to the evening temperatures being lower instead of being in the barn. They are actually really loving it out here. And I think it's going to stimulate some egg laying. So, to be in that natural light. So, let's see. Hopefully. Cross your fingers with us. They are awful pretty, aren't they? I think these guys are enjoying this new outdoor shelter. They've been happy, making lots of happy noises, eating, drinking, playing. Uh-oh, that one bird seems to have a limp. Let me take that back. Maybe I have to catch that one and check its foot. Always an adventure on the homestead. I was trying to catch, my Nubians were all piled up together in a pile sleeping. Aren't they cute? And then the Alpines walked in the way because they saw me look in this direction. How is everybody? Look at my Nubians all piled up together. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What is Mama's babies doing? What is everybody up to? Rocky, you sure tricked me. You don't look like you're gonna have a baby at all. No more contractions, huh? One day of contractions and that was it. Trickster. Playing games. I wonder what your Mama Lee would be thinking of you guys now, huh? Fancy Girl and Shady Girl they came from my friend Lee, and she passed away at the beginning of last year, and Willow was born on the day of her funeral, actually, and Bo was born shortly after. And the funny thing is I got those 2 goats with their babies from Dave, Lee's husband, and shortly thereafter I met a friend who had Fancy 2 in Eugene, and she got Fancy 2 in Eugene from Lee. And so they have all come from the same herd, specifically. And today is Lee's birthday, or would have been Lee's birthday. And when I saw that Facebook reminder that it was Lee's birthday today, it kind of got me sad, but then it kind of got me happy because I think how her reaction would be to see me with all these goats now, and how happy it would make her to see that I followed in her footsteps, because she was my mentor. And it's hard to get started in goats without a mentor. You should always have somebody you know that's in goats that can help answer questions and always be there to guide you. And so I thought that Lee would be here helping me with all my questions, but she's not, sadly. So I bug Dave a lot. He always says, ask so-and-so, ask so-and-so. I don't know, even though he does know. He's just silly. But we've kept in real good touch with him and staying close. And by the way, everybody's looking over there. I'm going to guess somebody's walking in this direction. Let's see. Yes, they were telling me Daddy's home and he brought some pulp. They told on you. You guys have eyes for no one else, huh? Daddy's more important than me? Oh, I see how it is. Some lucky goats. I would eat this. Look at this. This is it's organic juice pulp from a cold pressed juice company. Carrots, celery. We got beets, beet pulp. Looks like cucumbers in there. Limes and lemons, carrots, you name it. And I think there's some apple in here too. And they love it. It's a great source of food for them during the winter months when the grass isn't green and the trees aren't lush, and they have all this yummy stuff to eat. We're very fortunate and blessed that we have a cold pressed juice company that's near us. So if you have alternative food sources for your animals, that really helps out. Contact local breweries. They'll also give you their leftover grain. That's something that we haven't taken advantage of too much. We've gone to the local brewery a couple of times, but we need to do it more often. It's just we always forget. So this is pretty cool. Our organic juice pulp sometimes has like the tops of a pineapple in it or other things that aren't small and broke up pulp. It's basically what they use for their compost. Well, we hit the mother lode. This, if anybody knows what it is, do you know? It's turmeric. This is turmeric. This is gonna grow in the ground. This is the root part, and it'll grow more turmeric, and this is where the leaves came up out of the ground. So this is still solid, firm. That means I can stick this in the ground and it will grow. So we're growing turmeric this year because I've been wanting to anyway, and we've got all of these that we can start in the ground and get an awesome harvest from. So I'm pretty excited about that. Look at them. My friend got the cutest baby pig.
Sam, Frodo, and Pip.
I'm so jealous. Is that their names?
Yeah.
The little one's Frodo.
Oh, I love it.
The big one's
They're Cooney Cooney American Guinea Hog Cross. They're kind of scared. Yeah. They're so good. And delicious. Great combination.
I don't want to eat them.
I know you don't.
I know they're too cute, right?
Oh, you can do it.
Wait, can you stick his hand through here? Is this